G'day and welcome back to the channel. Years ago at a farmer's market in South Africa, someone offered me a pickled quail egg, and it was so tasty I could not get it off my mind. When we moved into this property and I saw this dilapidated old lean-to coop, I immediately thought quail. I fixed up the coop, made a lovely habitat inside for them, and we got some quail. Been keeping them ever since. They're really easy to keep, and we've been enjoying their eggs on a daily basis. Today we're going to be talking about quail, and I'll give you the recipe to pickle some quail eggs. But let's start with a tour of the coop. Alright, quick tour of the coop. Other people would tell you that in a coop this size you can keep about 30 quail. We decided to keep our numbers down to around about 10. Currently we have 8 in here. Being very playful and chasey this morning. They don't need much. Water, a high protein game bird feed, and somewhere to hide under. So we put a heap of hay in the middle in the winter. In the summer we'll heap up tall grasses in the corner of the coop. I built them a nesting box, but they don't really use it. They just lay their eggs. Cute little speckled eggs out in the open, pretty much wherever they are. I found eggs in the food before. I have to dig through this heap of hay every day to find eggs in there. Alright, let's grab this little egg. About 4 quail eggs make 1 chicken egg. And let's go show you how to make some pickled eggs. Bye, quail. Alright, here we have quail eggs that we've been gathering for a while, ready to go, and I've taken them out of the fridge so they can get to room temperature. Now we're going to fill a large pot with cold water and get that to the boil. And we're going to bring that to the boil. While we're doing that, in a smaller pot, we are going to mix 2 cups of water. It's 2 cups of water, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, we made our own apple cider vinegar, but that's cloudy, so the eggs don't look quite as nice after. One teaspoon of cumin. One teaspoon of ground turmeric. Oh, it's a bit more than a teaspoon today. Going to do a couple of shakes of cayenne pepper. Add a bit of spice to our lives. One tablespoon of salt. Black peppercorns, as much as you'd like really, and some mustard seed, again as much as you'd like. Now that we're just going to leave there, and we'll turn it on when we start peeling the eggs later. reached a rolling boil. We're going to take our quail eggs that we collected over a time, and we're going to add them to the water. Sorry, it's going to be tricky doing it without splashing too much. There we go. And these are various ages, and because of that, all of them aren't quite fresh. So all the floaters we're going to remove. They will go straight into the compost. They'll not go missing. Those are all the floaters. Seems like we're only doing, and a broken one. Seems like we're only doing one little bottle of eggs today. And one more. Now we let it get to a rolling boil again, and then we start a 2-minute timer. Right, now that we've reached a bit of a boil again, we're going to start a 2-minute timer. Hey Google, start a 2-minute timer for the eggs.
The eggs timer is up.
Hey Google, stop the alarm. Alright, 2 minutes goes past quickly. Now we can turn the pickle juice on, and we can take the eggs off. That is hot. Alright, we're going to take these last few floaters out too, just in case. 1 small bottle of eggs is all we're getting today. And here we're going to add some cold water, cool them down a bit, and then we'll peel them. Right, now we have our bottles that we boiled. I think today we'll only get a small bottle's worth out. We'll put our bottle over there, and we peel our eggs directly into it. Now peeling these little quail eggs, I found the easiest is to crush the shell all the way around. And then the moment you can get hold of the membrane inside, keep them nice and wet. If you can get hold of the membrane, the peel usually just comes off in a nice straight line. Nice and clean, straight into the hot bottle. Very fiddly, but definitely worth it in the end. We'll put this inside the basin because turmeric stains everything yellow. We'll give it a swirl, and we'll pour pickling juice until it covers the eggs. There we go. We close the lid. Wrong lid. close the lid, and then that we will put in the fridge. When it cools down, we will pickle it for a week or two before eating it. I wish I could tell you how long you can keep it for, but we always eat it very quickly, so I have no idea how long you can keep it for. You'll have to do your own research for that. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get a notification when the new video comes out every week. Have a beautiful week, everyone. Bye.